want to use an ember though to try and stand a bit of a chance of not getting fucked. Such a slow heal that. Kind of going back on my advice. Maybe now if he grabs us, it's not enough to kill us. Can't tell what way he's facing. Teleport backstab, friend. No souls, no good drops are out. Just a dickhead who's a killer. And he's just happy to be a killer, you know? He doesn't need any other validation. Titty Knights. Good God. Yep, we'll not go that way. Super giant, fleshless crow people with big saws. Big scythe things. There's 3 of them. I bet they're casters too. Crazy, nasty casters. That's a suicide run if ever I saw one. Hello. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can parry that. Let's kick. He didn't do it. Kick. Thought it was a grab then. That's all he wanted. Hit me till I'm poisoned. And I don't know how to stop it. Do you think it's a buff? It's got to be a buff, right? It's a buff. At least we got that out of our system. The element everybody here seems to be dead friendly with. Is this the other one? Wow, that was quicker than I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's there, finally. Why would they have the thing that heals poison this far into the poison place? It's pretty mean, game. Bonfire. Past a nightmare-looking bridge. What's the point in this? I wonder. I don't know. You notice how long this buff is lasting, by the way? Irony. The buffs you want to use don't last 2 minutes. The buffs that you might not want to use last forever. Balance. It might incentivize poison. So that's going to open a door somewhere in this place that leads to that nice building. Oh, there's 4. That makes sense why it was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Because there's more of them than I thought there would be. This is going to be the area that the speedrunners need to root. Because it's going to cock block them. Wow. That guy's a smoker. Got some good frame advantage here. He's doing it again. That was wonderful. 2-hit flinch into backstab. It's my kind of game. I need to get your other mate. Interesting range. There he is. We've got his attention anyway. You gonna come and play? Looks like they've got him maybe scripted to stick up the other one's ass. Not too bad if he wants to live, but not so good if I want to kill him. But that's all we needed. He just dropped a spear too, if ever I saw one. Can we stun this guy by hitting him? Oh, the frame rate didn't like that. Don't fall off, dude. I'd like... He didn't die. Bonfires are everywhere in this game. They've kind of fused the theory of Dark Souls 2 into it. 'Cause I'm never at the point where I feel like there should be a bonfire and I would really like one. But I don't know if that's just because I've been playing Souls games for too long. And I don't really feel that unless it's really, really dire. You know, unless it's about as bad as it can get. I want to shoot one of them to see if they drop bees or something. Maybe help you. Could be cool. How close are they to this bonfire? Really close. This could be an unsafe bonfire if you roll. This is the door. What is that? Oh, I assume it's just a feral version of the creatures. Some weird stuff here. There's another crab! Giant enemy crabs. There's a slug on a wall. All kinds of bad things. I'm glad we've come here early, though. Ugh. Nice. Is he gonna blow up? If only we had a salty resin. That'd get rid of these guys. Fellas. They remind me of the lecturers from Bloodborne. Just because they're all spitting at me. Like, you know when they all queue up there. They don't really do much. Kind of similar. It's intimidating when they swell up like that, but they don't blow up. You just seem to run into brick walls of certain enemies. These seem manageable, and then you bump into a Dark Wraith, or you bump into the bare-handed Satyr men, and then they seem really unmanageable. They must be the tough guys. Pile of shit's moving. Ooh. That looks promising. Can you get away from the ladder, please, boys? I would like to use it. Be nice if they drop something. Is that a fat roll I just did? Am I doing the quick one? Wrong button. Shouldn't be fat rolling. If I had to guess, I would say that this led to a boss. Don't know how I feel about going higher. Just double check this side first. Aha. Gee, ugh. There's a sleeping dragon? You see what I mean, though, when I say bonfires? I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know... I remember Demon Souls. I remember Dark Souls. That's a gesture. Is this a covenant? Covenant of the what? Watchdogs of Farron. What do you think? Do you think this has something to do with people in the forest? And you pop this on, and you get summoned into the world or something. Weird. That's gonna go one of two ways. Let's try this way. But don't worry, guys. I'm only moving swiftly through these zones to see a few places because I'm limited on time. We're going to explore as much as I can of most places. And even if I do some of it, ooh, crystal titanite hopefully, off camera, like all the swamp and what have you, I'll tell you what I find. And if it's interesting enough, I might even show it. So, you know, don't worry too much. about, you know, we're not blistering through it, we're just exploring at the moment. And it just so happens we're finding different zones quite quickly. We've still got a boss in that other place, we've still got the entire other half of that other place to look at. There's a lot of stuff to see. Wow. This is very bright. Look at the sea. Mountains. Is that Lothric, I wonder? It's a fire that we haven't done. Watch this be that bridge where that big dragon is. That would suck. Wow. It's another demon. Only this one looks kind of not on fire. And there's no sea dude to help us out. You can get across there somehow. I would wager via this, maybe. Yeah. It's not the safest thing we've ever done. But we're doing it. This is where the dragon is. God, I hate being right. Wouldn't it just be the Dark Soulsiest thing if this dragon wakes up and fucks me up for coming over here? That doesn't say Dark Souls. I don't know what Dark Souls is. There's two. He gave me a large chunk as well. Don't wake up, dude. I'm just a... I don't think it woke up. I don't think it can wake up. I think it's a bit fucked. Yeah, large thingy. Chunk. I keep saying chunk! Large shard. Lightning bolt. Miracle. Still not woke up. Look at that. That's the ultimate reference. It's the shield that you get by the other dragon that's asleep in Dark Souls. The one that's good at blocking fire. Only this fella looks a bit dehydrated. Hearing all kinds of twinkling stuff. It's very confusing. See ya. Anything this way? He healed! He didn't die. GG. I thought he was dead. Should have listened to the audio cues like that. Bit of a giveaway. Rally person. Don't know what I'm hearing. Oh, I'm hearing him. There was a thief. And he didn't... Oh, wow. That was a missed backstab, I think. You a person? No? Oh. Okay. It just completes the circle. That missed. I don't know what that move is, but it looks fierce. Really mean. All I can hear is glittering, like there's a crystal lizard. Maybe it's up on this balcony. Oh, you're alive. And you drop helmets. That is a great trade, sir. So an interesting way to interconnect the world. Because everybody had fears that it was just going to be teleport everywhere, and to be fair, there's a lot of that. But this feels connected. Even if I don't see too much of a point to be here. But it's cool. Right, let's chug up and let's go meet this guy. So what I'm hoping to do is survive whatever his opening gambit is, pick up the stuff, maybe bait him this way, and maybe he won't have a crazy breath move. This looks like he's made of rock. He might be slow. Yeah, he's got a move that covers distance. That covers some good distance too. It's no joke. Okay. Gonna breathe again. Fucking hell, this guy can shift when he wants to. Just an ember. Wow, a great axe. Another ember? Ah, it's kind of crappy. Well, it's you and me, buddy. So far, your pattern seems cool. I'm okay with big hits like that. As long as they don't touch me. Can you be bled? He flies! This guy could be like a stray demon, like an actual demon. That's no. Best place to be though is kind of where his balls are, and his life is. It's not completely unfair. You know, it could be. Tail. Whoa. Does damage when he wants to. Doesn't seem to bleed either. I love the homage. So we've got 9,000 souls. How many does he give? Did he give us 9,000? I just didn't see it pop. He gave us that soul. So this game has demons again. Only they're a little bit closer to like Taurus demons that are deformed, but they seem to have the demons from Dark Souls as movesets in a little way. With the butt stomp. They must be some kind of remnant of those creatures. And we got a soul for it, so if we go back to Firelink, maybe there'll be something to get. It was a nice optional area. Is there anything here? It's hard to tell when you're going so fast. There might be some like secret wall. Still haven't figured out how to get that. It must be dropping off this lifter, so maybe we can we trigger it and go under it? Yeah, that's a bad idea. Is there anything behind you? Wanna be safe? No. I can take that ring off now. I only put it on because I thought he was going to one-shot me, and he perhaps might have. We either got very lucky, or we played okay. Maybe a combination of the two. Interesting, we've got a rather fetching lady.
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
Where have you come from?
I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms.
Cirrus?
Former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair.
I like
doubt
those
you've much to gain
pauldrons.
from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Yeah, I like fraternizing. You fraternize the shit out of you. Look at you. I can't tell. I should really put the binocs on and check people out, but...
I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
She's telling me to fuck off. She likes girls. I wonder if I can use the soul I just got with Mr. Legless. I'm on the wrong throne. Oh, come on, dude. Could you give me a leg? Oh, I'm sorry, too soon. Just give me a leg up. Would have been better.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is.
You should have seen the stuff we've seen, dude.
Happened upon any twisted souls?
I might have. I do not need a translation. Look at what that is. There's a spell. I can't believe I'm looking at that. One second. I want to double check the souls we've got. There you go. Kill yourself. Fantastic. I want to check the souls we have. I want to buy that ring. And then I want to see what souls we have left because I want to know which one it was. Because maybe by looking at it we can see what it looks like. And maybe recognise the soul. Because that's a boss soul. That's the one we just literally got off that creature. Which means... Can you imagine if that big thing was Havel? I don't even think Epic Name Bro could explain that shit. He broke up with his girlfriend. He started eating mortar and bricks. And next thing he knew... He's a shadow of his former armoured self.
Treat the firekeeper not.
Keep doing that. I'm going to try and skip your dialogue with the wrong buttons for the rest of my life. We just killed Havel. We just killed some weird relative of Havel. What is that? Somebody's femur. Some shit. But we got the Havel ring, dude. So, fuck this. Hang on a second, it looks kind of shit. Never mind. I'm glad it exists. Maybe it's not Havel's ring. Maybe it's Bavel's ring and it does something completely different. You got anything new to say, friend?
You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Ah, gave me an upgrade material.
Not now I've flown the coop.
What I don't get here is this dude's actually a really good fighter, so he's a capable dude.
The undead legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really.
Interesting.
Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems.
So that's what those people are. Music's a bit loud here for the dialogue. I like the music, it's just a little bit higher at times. So they must be the Legion then, those crazy satyr men.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, Bring me souls.
She just says the same fucking thing. The jungle, it came alive and took him.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
I've got a leg bone. Can I give it to you? Still selling shit. It's good to see. Ooh. That's that man's armour. Why have you got it?
Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion and surrender.
She keeps talking about that cordial intrusion. I think she's asking me to rape her.
Ah, well met. What needs?
Wrong one. What in God's name is that?
Well, well. What's the undead legion doing with a cold such as this?
Oh, it was an ember.
I'd heard one of the crystal sages had sided with Farron's abyss watchers. I suppose it must be true.
Crystal Sage, that's that dude we fought.
You should know. This coal is imbued with magic.
Ah,
First one I've ever seen.
cool.
Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Don't talk shit, Andre. I've upgraded stuff with you that had magic on it, you liar.
Ah, another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
This guy's a dick. I love him. We can upgrade the katana. We have 2 of the things needed.
Be careful.
I still haven't met your wife, dude. Or whoever she was.
Oh, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh?
Still selling shit, I see. I do like that hood, though. Oh, we can give him something.
Heavens. She was already dead.
Oh, that must be what that
Thank
leg
you.
bone was.
I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really.
Loretta's leg.
You can keep the ring.
It's a shit ring.
Well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Oh, I think he's upset.
You can keep the ring as...
Poor guy. Do you sell better stuff now? Now you're all sad? Your balls. Those knives could be good, though. I really do like them.
Goodbye.
So where's the
Places.
pyromancer? Shut up, then. You've said your piece. Now be gone with you. Is the invasion man up there? We should really go and fight that other Dark Wraith and see if he's such a dick as that other one we bumped into. Dark Wraiths on this game are tough. Ow. If I was a pyromancer, where would I live? I would live here.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer.
Where did you find all these candles?
Gaze upon this
Who the hell is that? Oh, it's that other fella.
As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own.
Ooh, thank you, sir.
Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
I'm on fire, bitch. Look at me. Couldn't burn if I wanted to. So he sells Fireball, Fire Surge, Combustion, and Flash Sweat. It's pretty standard, I guess. He, ooh. This is starting gear of the Pyromancer, if you're interested. I'm not interested, but I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's to ascend the pyromancy
To
plane.
learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And
Cool.
pyromancy, of course, is no exception. Do not be gone for long.
Why? You gonna kill somebody?
Oh, you're back then. Again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
Well, he could stop hammering and I might. It's annoying. Basic sorceries.
I don't mean to seem overbearing, but have you forgotten? In exchange for my sorceries, you are to bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing the secrets of sorcery. I hope you're not one to break a promise.
That will be right.
Come again.
I think that's it. So let's go bump into the Dark Wraith and see where it leads. So I'm a little flabbergasted by how quickly it's escalated from where we were to this familiar zone to just swamps and forests and crazy monsters. It seemed to get busy quite quick. Which is not a bad thing, just a little bit unsettling. Ooh, this weapon is fast. So I'm very grateful for that. Can't get over how strong this guy is. 3 hits. It's legit. Framerate just died then and fucked up my import. Great job. Get it chopping up. Is that not the way? Where was the locked door? I thought it was... I guess I can't remember where it is. Oh, it's there. I went the wrong way. Look at it. Come on, game. No surprises, because we've already fought one, I guess. But this is where I saw the Dark Wraith. Yeah, he's there. Wonder why they're here. Dude, I'm wearing your outfit. This is awkward. There he goes. 1 second. Can you just hold there a moment? I want to do my dark shield, you see. Kick. Spacing. Do you praise it? And there it was. So now, should I choose to, you have the option to invade infinitely. And that is what I'm going to be doing come April 12th. And maybe some time before that if I get some PlayStation Plus. There isn't this free trial that I'm on right now. But let's use a Homeward Bourne. That's what they were doing. They were using Homeward Bournes. That's how they got back. Because it just looks like they're disappearing, and in this game the Homeward Bourne looks different.